Hello everyone and welcome to another video. We're back again on the channel with another build, and of course I said that I'm going to compare the Trans Am, the Firebird, to the Aston Martin DB5. Now these are the two cars that have been released together with a tiny little DLC, but yeah, they've been released together. So over the past couple of days I've been taking a look at both of these cars, and someone has suggested I should try and compare these two in drift specs. So I maxed both of them out. If you guys want to see the Aston Martin build, I'll leave a link to that down in the description box below. You guys can go ahead and check that out. It's pretty cool. Turned out kind of nice. Car wasn't really the best to drive, so we'll see what this one is like compared to it. Now, I'm going to start off with the tail lights because everybody keeps telling me in the previous video, I missed the tail lights. Yes, cool. Here's some tinted tail lights and then some LEDs. Cool. I wasn't going to add them anyway to the car. Right? I wasn't going to change the tail light. The reason why I don't go on some of these parts is because I don't want to change them. But then people tell me, oh, you missed them. How could you miss them? They have these specific lights. I didn't miss them, right? And then same with the headlights. I think I missed the headlights, apparently. Wow. Look at these. So amazing. Such new modifications. I'm joking. Anyway, so I think we can super build this thing, which I'm definitely down to do. I mean, it doesn't really change much, does it? It adds some wheels. It doesn't change much, to be honest. However, since I did end up super building the previous car, I'm gonna go ahead and do it to this as well, just because I think it looks pretty damn good. So for some of these parts, they're probably gonna be very similar to the previous build. I'm gonna go ahead and fully just mess with this thing. So I don't really know what sort of parts I'm gonna end up adding onto this car, but I will be changing a bunch of things on this thing. I don't care about it looking like a Firebird anymore. Like, I don't mind just changing parts on it just to make it look more like a drift car. So I'm gonna add crazy things to this. I'm gonna add some crazy things to this. I don't think I'm gonna add like a big massive chin on it though. I don't think I'm gonna do that. It just looks weird. It looks weird. Just like as a normal like type of car, it just looks weird. Anyway, I'm gonna give it some wider arches. I don't think I'm gonna choose the same ones as the last time. I think I may just go like, these are so good though. Like those are easily the best ones. Those are easily the best ones. These ones here, I think, were the ones I chose last time. Were they? I don't even remember. Or maybe it was these ones. Okay. I kind of like these ones, so I'm gonna go with these. Get this thing to be slightly wider. Side skirts, not really much going on here. Don't really want to change that. Again, since we're turning this into somewhat of a drift car, again, we're just going to go slightly wide body with it, and then we'll see where we end up with that. For the rear bumper, sure, we'll go with this Alchemist kit. There's not really, again, a lot of stuff that I really am down to change on this car. So, yeah. Can we just go to the back, please, so I can see what I'm doing? That is disgusting. I definitely don't want to put those tips on. These look alright, I guess. So I'll keep these on slightly bigger than the previous ones. The tailgate pretty much just looks fine. The wing just looks terrible. There's like no good wings on this thing. This is a Pontiac wing. Is it, game? Is that a Whoa, what does this look like if we just remove it? That looks so weird. That looks so weird without the wing. I'm down. Whoops. That definitely did not mean to do that. I'm down to just change this the way this car looks completely right now. Just because it's a drift car. That looks so weird. That looks so weird. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna try to find a good set of wheels for this thing. Hopefully the wheels aren't completely ruined by the tires in this game. So I'm gonna try see if I can find some sort of wheels that would sort of match this thing. And then I'll be back in a second. Alright, I don't know why, but I'm just a big fan of these rotiform wheels. I think they just sort of suit this car quite well. So here it is. A wide-bodied Firebird drift build. It just looks weird. It just looks really weird. Anyway, let's see if we can find some sort of a good design for this thing. Because I'm definitely down to try some new things for this car. Let's have a look. What's red look like on this thing? What does red look like? I mean, there's no scoops on the hood where the black like lines are, but I don't know how I feel about this in red, to be completely honest. It does match the wheels though a little bit. Anyway, what's this? That is a nice color. I think that looks really good. I'm down for this. I'm definitely down for this. The color looks great on this thing. That's a really pretty color. I definitely don't want to go with anything like this. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, not a fan. But the color on this looks really, really good. So I think this is probably what I'm going to end up going with. There we go. For the wheels, I might just leave them silver, to be completely honest. I don't really want to change them to anything else. I don't think so. Anyway, I might just keep them silver. I might paint it so like the rim is silver as well. I don't really... Or at least change the little like outside rim to like blue. Can we do that? So we got the secondary paint. Yes. Yes. Change it so it matches like the color of the car a little bit. So something like that. Wait, no. Messed up. And apply that to all rims. Perfect. What does that look like? That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I'm definitely going to keep the silver. It just looks weird. It just looks weird. Changing a Trans Am to look like this, it just looks a little bit weird in my opinion. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't even think I've missed out on anything. Wing mirrors, I guess. I really don't want to change the wing mirrors though. There's like nothing I really want to change them to be completely honest. They're perfectly fine the way they are. I could change the roof lights, I guess. There's like, again, just nothing there I would really care for. Hood, bumper, splitter, everything else I've pretty much touched and had a look at. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let's have a look and see what this thing actually drives like. And see if it's actually better than the DB5. Because the DB5 wasn't really that great. It just looks like a car from GTA. That's exactly what this car reminds me of. It just looks like a car from GTA. Obviously, it isn't GTA as the Phoenix. But it just... I don't know. Just the way it looks now, it looks even more like the Phoenix in GTA. I don't know why. It just feels like that to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and drive this thing. I haven't actually drifted with this car, so I have no idea at all what this thing drives like. That looks... Jesus! I just picked that beamer up. I have not actually... Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, understeering for days. This feels like it wants to go sideways a little bit more than DB5. A little bit more than DB5. Anyway. This is mad. It just looks so cool. As weird as it looks, it just looks pretty cool. Alright, let me go ahead and do this event here and then see what it's like compared to the DB5. I'll match the scores and stuff like that. I think with the DB5, I just barely squeezed out like 900,000 points. I think so. I think that's what it was. So we'll see what this thing is like for points, and then obviously what it's like to drive, because I could squeeze out probably like a lot of points with some of the cars, but like if they drive like really, really terribly and I have to force them so hard to slide, then, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. Drift continuously? Sure, I'll accept this. Why not? Alright, let's do this thing. Let's see what this car is actually like. The slide. For the first time, I've never actually driven this thing. I've built it up to level 399 using the catch-up packs and pretty much just buying parts, but I haven't actually gone and driven this yet until now. I feel like it wants to straighten up a little bit. But once you get it to go sideways, you can extend your slides really far. Again, it's a level 399, so it should be good. I mean, there's no reason for it not to be good. It's easily better than the DB5. Like, handling-wise, it just feels so much better to drive. It feels miles better. It's 100% a better car to drive. Yeah, it's definitely a better car to drive. Yeah, much better car to drive. Well, there's your 900 whatever thousand points. It's a much easier car to drive. I think if I wouldn't have messed that like slide up for the straight there, I think I would have gotten many more points. It's definitely a much better car to drive. And I haven't touched any of the live tuning or anything like that. You guys have seen me, just went straight in for it, and I wanted to see what it was like. I'll do one more run. I'll try not to mess anything up or anything. So I'll accept this as well. So I'll just do one more run, alright? Try not to mess anything up, and then try to see how many points you can squeeze out with this as well. Let's take a little bit of speed. Oh, it's so easy. The transitions are still a bit iffy with this car as well. I don't know why. They just seem to like handle kind of weird, but it's definitely more keen to slide than the Aston Martin, and I think it is a little bit easier to transition as well with this car than it is with the Aston Martin. I don't know. I think it drives a little bit better. And because of the way these cars handle in drift spec or drift mode, whatever, I think I'm gonna say this now. I think as a race spec, this might actually beat the DB5. Just because of how sort of break the drift this whole game is, pretty much. Like you have to use break the drift anywhere where you go. I think this car might actually beat the DB5 for like just as a race spec as well. I really do think so. Anyway, finish off this run here. I don't think I'm gonna get as many points as before. Oh, never mind. I got more points. Alright, cool. We'll leave it there. That was alright. I'll take it. Yeah, it's definitely a better car to drive. It definitely feels a lot better to drive than the Aston Martin. 100%. So this was a lot more keen to just get out and slide. It doesn't want to straighten up as much as the Aston Martin, which the Aston Martin did a lot. It kept trying, but I don't know. This car just feels a little bit better to drive, in my opinion, than the Aston. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the two comparisons you guys should be able to see up on the screen. I don't even know exactly how many points I got with the Aston Martin, but I'm pretty sure that I got slightly more points with this Trans Am than I did with the Aston Martin. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's build. I'll go back to pretty much building some of the older cars from the game as well. Now that I've taken a look at all these cars. I do have some other ideas for videos, so if you guys want to see more stuff like this on the channel, make sure you subscribe. And again, if you have any suggestions for any future builds, as usual, don't forget to leave them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. I love seeing people's comments. I've said it before. I love interactions in the comments. That's the best thing about like having a YouTube channel, and it helps as well with the like growth of videos and everything like that. Having like a very active comment section. So when I see you guys being active and talking and doing loads of stuff in the comments, it's the best thing ever, and it helps my videos. And you guys are just like amazing, right? Just to see so many people talking and commenting and wanting to see a specific type of video or wanting to see a specific type of build. It's great. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.